Hey guys, so this is going to be a Tanya Burr Cosmetics review. So I got a few stuff from the Tanya Burr collection and I thought I'd try them out and review them for you guys. So first I'll start off with the face thing out. So this is the Tanya Burr Rosy Flush Cheek Palette. So you can get they have two versions of this. They have this one and they have another one. When this was in a haul, I did mention I wasn't sure which one to get, but I got this one because I really like the blush in this one. So if you open it up, these are the shades you get. So you get the bronzer, the blush, and then the highlighter. So first let's talk about the bronzer. First of all, the bronzer is quite a cool tone bronzer, and usually I prefer warm tone bronzers for all over the face. Now she does mention at the back, because it has like directions and stuff, to use it to like chisel out your cheekbones, but the issue with that is it is glittery, and even I wouldn't contour with a glittery bronzer. Like, I'll contour with a warm tone bronzer, but I won't contour with a glittery bronzer, because that sort of defeats the whole like point of contouring completely. So I would use this all over the face. The only issue is it has tons of glitter. Like, this is the most overly glittery bronzer I actually have. I do only Bonjour's Paris one. That one does have glitter, but it doesn't have as much glitter as this. And the issue with that is when I put bronzer all over the face, I don't have a foundation on. So with the tons and tons of glitter, it just emphasises any sort of like, uneven skin or whatever issues I have, spots, stuff like that on my face. So if I was to use this again all over the face, I would probably use it when I have foundation all over the face, and then use the bronzer to warm up, which I usually don't, but because it's got tons of glitter, it just looks unflattering on the skin when I don't have foundation on. Other than that, it's an alright bronzer. Next is the blush. The blush is a really nice blush. It's not like overly pigmented. You can build it up, but it gives you like that natural glow. This one has glitter in it as well, but it's not as much glitter as the bronzer. But because obviously the bronzer has got glitter in it, I wouldn't then apply, a blusher that has glitter in it, or a highlighter that has glitter in it either. But it's an alright blusher. I just wouldn't use it with the bronzer, and same with the highlight, because that has glitter in it. I wouldn't use it with the bronzer. But again, the glitter is alright. I'll have to swatch the glitter, the highlight. That is what the highlight looks like. It's an alright highlight. I do already have a highlighter a bit like this anyway by Makeup Revolution. But yeah, it's an alright highlight. It's just the highlight I just wouldn't be reaching for that much. So overall, it's an alright little set for like a starter and stuff. All I would say, if you're starting to makeup, don't use that bronzer as a contour, because it's not really a contour thing if it's got glitter in it. If she hadn't have put glitter in it, then you could have used it as a contour. But yeah, the other set, the bronzer was a lot warmer, but I really like the blush in this, the blush colour in this set, so I picked up this one. But overall, it's an alright little set. Next, I picked up an eyeshadow palette. This is the My Escape Eye palette. This is a quad, and this is I can't get my words out, guys. It's like 6:30 in the morning. Filming this before work, but this is like your green, themed palette. So you've got two matte shades, Treetops and Master Plan, both different shades of green, and then you've got two glittery ones. You've got Wild Jungle and New Perspective. I don't know if you can tell, but New Perspective has a little bit of black in it. That is because I used that colour on top of black at one point. They're alright eyeshadows. Don't get me wrong, they're not amazing, but they do their job. They're pigmented. They play on the eyelids really well. You do have to build it up a little bit, but that is fine. I would say this colour on me, but a lot of pink, baby pink colours anyway, that are glittery like this won't come across as pink. I don't know why. It comes across more as a glittery, not white, but it just doesn't come across on me like a baby pink. But you know, what you're gonna do. All I would say is the packaging's a little bit bulky, but I can deal with that. But it's an alright little palette. As I said, it does its job. You may need to pack on the colour a little bit, but I don't care. It does its job. So just that. Right, and then the rest are lip products. So the next things I have is the I'm not sure what these are actually called, but they're just lipsticks in the gold packaging. So I got the shade Big Kiss, which is a red colour. And then I have Sunday Walk, which is like a nudish pink colour. So first off, they apply really well on the lips. The wear throughout the day, alright. I would say the red one can be a little bit messy. One time I did wear it, it did have a tendency to come out my lip line. Sometimes when I did eat, which I've not had before with a lipstick, even though these are quite creamy, and I've had creamy lipsticks in the past and I've not done that before. The red one did, just, you know, as a warning. They do last well on the lips. It's one of those things where you could eat and drink, but it doesn't mean you need to immediately reapply. Especially the red one. The red one lasts longer than the nude pink one, but that's usually the case anyway. The darker the lip, you know, the more it lasts on the lips because it has more pigmentation. I would say that slightly off-putting about these is they smell. They smell very plasticky. They smell like gone off plastic. I've not smelled this smell before, but it smells chemically and it smells like makeup that I've had for like 10 years and it's gone off. That's what it smells like, which is slightly off-putting. I don't understand why it smells like that. It smells a bit, you know, rank. A little, well, not rank, a bit extreme, but it just smells like gone off makeup. And obviously I've just bought these, so they're not gone off. That's just how they smell. But they're a little bit off-putting, the smell. But overall, they're alright. They're alright formula. So there's them. And then I have two lip glosses, which are completely different formulas. So I have this one, which is in the shade Lunch Day, and then I have this one which came in a set which I got, which is in Sprinkle of Sugar. So first I'll talk about this one. Now this one, compared to the other one, is very thick. It's more thick, and I've got a feeling that could be because this one has glitter in it, but it's quite a thick formula. I would say it is sticky. Both of them are sticky. I'm just going to point that out. I'd say this one feels a little bit more sticky. Again, it could be because of the lip gloss. I don't mind sticky lip glosses, but I know a lot of people don't like sticky lip glosses, so I'll just point that out. It's sticky. But overall, yeah, it's just an average lip gloss, but it is quite thick and a little bit sticky. Whereas this one here, it's thinner, but again, it's sticky and a little bit on the thicker side, but this one is a little bit more thicker. So yeah, and again, the pigmentation is a pigmentation of a normal lip gloss. So that is it for my overall review. So do I recommend Tanya Burr Cosmetics? I am going to say yeah, it's alright. It's alright price. It's not overpriced, so I would say it's definitely worth the money. I would look in further into Tanya Burr in the future, but yeah, I would say that her makeup is definitely worth it. I mean, there's nothing here which I did not like at all. All I would say is this one. The bronzer is a contour bronzer, and it has tons and tons of glitter. So I'll just have to apply that when I have foundation on my skin. The eyeshadows, they're fine, and all I'd say is the lipsticks are a bit, the smell is a bit off-putting, a little bit, just smells a little bit like out of date makeup. But that's it for this review, so bye guys.